Oh my God, my voice is gonna be gone in a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys all I got, and then I'm gonna go back. Previously on Kimba TV. I'll be watching this, the Coinbase sweep. So you know what you don't want is you don't want that. You don't want that. That could be that though. Yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. All right. So Soto says stopped out, but happy of learning how to play stop loss. Do you know where my stop loss was always for this? Do you know why? I haven't changed anything. Again, what do you think is gonna happen if it's gonna break down? Where do you think it's gonna go to before it breaks down again? Once it finds support on value area low, chances are it's gonna go test point of control. Once it breaks above point of control, you're very high likelihood that you're gonna go to value area high. You have to turn that into support. If it doesn't, it's gonna just go right back to value area low. It lost it. Once it loses it, what's the most logical thing? It's gonna go back test as resistance and then continue back down. Same shit every single time. If you also think about it, what was the thesis for what they're trying to do? They're trying to stop loss hunt. So anything here, okay, it's bullish. Until then, it's not. Pretty simple stuff, I think. But there you go. This is just like math, y'all. And for the veterans, it's kind of starting to form a little, yeah? Kimba Crown, maybe. All right, so next stop is we're going to see if there is a rejection at the value area low. Got an alert specifically for the Coinbase sweep? Yeah, right? When you don't sweep on multiple exchanges, you have a high chance that it's going to come back and sweep, so. I think, honestly, instead of any longs, if you shorted up here, you're a fucking G. You definitely deserved. I mean, if you kind of didn't know what you were doing and you randomly took a shot, so be it. But if you kind of knew it was value area high and you took a short here, that's the most impressive thing that you could have done through this whole thing. Not so much getting lucky on a blind limit on longs, but that takes balls and knowledge. So I guess, yeah, if you TP'd your long here, that's pretty smart too. But if you kind of knew what you were doing and because of value area high, or if you were waiting for a sweep and you missed it, that's actually okay too. Did it sweep on like Binance? No, it didn't. Yeah, so if you had limits to play a sweep and you didn't get filled, that's okay. If you shorted value area high, I salute you, because that's the most G thing out of this whole thing. Shorting this is probably the most impressive thing to me. So that's pretty cool. Master says, how do you know if Coinbase did the sweep? When you see the price go below. Big ass point of control too, look at that. Lose point of control, try to test, try to test, try to test. Yeah, I mean, even if we get the sweep, it's gonna be the same story. We have to break above, turn that into support, and then we go. It's probably gonna be something like this, y'all. I'll probably ride the long to like 31.3 or some shit. Okay, everybody good? Nothing's really changed too much. It hasn't left value. It hasn't left the range, basically. Bing, 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 bing. DBLOL, when would you get out of your current short if you don't hit take profit? Whenever the math tells me to, DBLOL. Oh, fixed point of control, Jamie. Jamie, do this. That thing, right? Go here, fixed range. Okay, I'm gonna take it from this candle. I don't want this big motherfucker. I'm gonna take it from here all the way here. There you go. Only for curiosity. Yeah, it's the same thing every single time. Soto, wouldn't it make sense that when it leaves a range, it's gonna go to the next range? Does that make sense? Do you know where the next range is, brother? It's like right here. That's why I was saying like 31,003 would be my TP if I got into a long on the sweep. There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. So once you do this, you're gonna go ring, and then you're gonna start to fuck around in this right here. Try to maybe write some of these things down because it's really the same every single time. Not just what I do, but also how crypto reacts. So like Soto, it's not just about the stop loss too, but this whole value area, the range thing, gives you a really clear guidance on exactly what you can expect. Toe says, I have a question. What is the core difference between high block and KingFisher? High block pivots off of time. Okay, so high block pivots off of time. KingFisher pivots off of the leverage that users are using. Okay, so the variable that they use to calculate through their algorithm is a little bit different. Hopefully that helps. Can you see this guy's bottom short for 6.4 million? And then look on the next candle. There's a negative 6.8 million on open interest. He opened and he got stopped out or closed immediately. That's kind of funny. Discipline is better. There is a wall on Binance at 296 and 295 in spot, while at 297 and 295 on futures. Yeah, I mean, that's why I think it's important to start with a thesis, right? What is my thesis for the whole month? It's just stop loss hunting. Okay, this was an attempt to stop out all the shorts. And they probably did a good job. That's why they dumped again. You know, and this was to stop out the shorts and trap the longs. I mean, I don't even know what the sentiment was like, but I'm sure when it was getting to 30,002, 30,003, 30,004, people were like 30,008, 30,009. Got him. So as soon as you had the shorters give up and the longers get euphoric, that's your trigger. Boom. So you're going to look for the same thing. You're going to look for people, the longers that are going to give up. So you got to think like, okay, the last sweep was pretty easy. This one's probably not going to be that easy. Because now the next thing is to stop out all the longers and trap the shorts probably. All righty. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just kick it together and watch what happens. There is a Korean streamer with 200 BTC long. Liquidation 29322. Who? Oh my goodness. This one, I don't even know what the fuck going on, man. Oh, look. What the fuck is this? Bing X? I'm taking all of this man's kimchi right here. What is his lick? I can't even tell what his lick is. Are you sure his lick is right? What was it? Somebody said what his lick was. 29322? I mean, you never want to root for people to get wrecked, so we're definitely not going to go that route, but damn, am I tempted to put a fucking... Are you sure it's 29322? Somebody tell him he needs to go watch Kimba. See, I'm telling you, there's hundreds of these Korean traders that just go nutso. What's his lick? What's his lick? Somebody tell me his lick. 29322? What's that thing called between North Korea and South Korea? Is it called the demarcation line? Is that how you spell demarcation? I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. Oh boy. We still haven't tapped the resistance though, so this is still possible too. We still haven't tapped that. I wonder what's going on. Where did he long? What's his entry? What's his... Don't tell me he top... Did he really longed 30,006? Nah. Can't be. God is not here in crypto. Well, that is interesting. That is quite interesting. That is quite interesting. He went on a 200 Bitcoin long, and I'm assuming he averaged in. He must have longed here. I mean, is it a golden pot? I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Why the fuck did he do that? Maybe he was going to try to long this, and he just got trapped. Dude. At the end of the day, like, I don't know what's going to happen, but that boy's going to get squeezed, I think. There's so many people like him. He averaged in. He longed 31K. That's even worse. I would have just preferred that I thought he longed 30,006. He longed 31K. Well, to each their own. That's all right. Maybe he saw something different than us. It's interesting. Nah, well, that's okay. I mean, the market is full of different ideas. You know what I mean? So hopefully he doesn't get liquidated, but yeah, I'll be rooting for him. It's never cool to root for people to get liquidated, but just conceptually speaking, there's probably so many longs trapped still. But let's see what happens. Oh, snap, dizzle for shizzle. Oh, come on. Shh, shh. Hey. The fuck was that? Come on. Let's not get carried away. Let's see what happens, y'all. Market Maker, come on. I got to go to 5th Ave and Park Avenue on this crazy traffic day. Come on, let me just TP this bitch. Volatility song? Oh, yeah, bet. The fuck is wrong with these people?
It's over. Bitcoin is going to zero.
Ooh, see? You see what I'm saying? That's a big delta. I mean, 30 would have been nicer, but you see what I'm saying? 16 mil open interest. Oh, snap, dizzle for shizzle. If this comes back above here, where's my value area high graph? Yeah, because this never got tapped. If this makes a higher high, if it breaks this candle, then it's gonna try to tap here. $298.20. Let's see if it gets above $298.20. If this really was a sweep, you already know what I'm thinking. Finding Aria, a bigger question is whether it will sweep or nuke, though. Yeah, but if you pay attention to the liquidity, it would be. This is what I would say. Everybody has read the Discord post from last week when I got into the short, right? We talked about 29.8. We talked about 29.5. We talked about 29.2. We talked about 28.8. And we even talked about how if we went to 27 or 28, we would still be bullish. Yeah, and if you remember how many times we had to short for this short, it's probably going to be the same. So there's really no point in being like it's going to bounce from here. You know, if it does, what you want to do is have your trades set up so if it does bounce, then awesome. But if it doesn't, then your risk is mitigated and the loss is minimal and it makes sense from a risk-reward standpoint. Does that make sense? So yeah, no one knows if 29.4 is going to sweep and then actually bounce. It could go to 29.2. It could go to 28.8. It could bounce. Remember the scenario we talked about where it could go to 28.8, bounce, and then just back test value area low kind of shit, and then bearish retest. So bounce, continue going back down. We talked about all of the probabilities, and so you got to take all that. What the fuck? You got to take all that into consideration and figure out what's the best thing that you want to do. But if it starts to get candle closes above 29.8, like I said, that's like, you know, if you need to do shit, go do it. You know, because it's gonna just do this. It's coming back to tap this. You know, stop out all the longers. Ah, fuck, I knew it. Get the longers trapped. Fuck, what the fuck is going on? All right, I'm gonna short. What the fuck? Ah! Manipulation. Fuck this shit. Stupid crypto. They just stopped out all the longers. Oh, fuck, I knew my long was right. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna long. What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna short. Oh, fuck. You know? It's funny, but you have to understand that's how the markets work. You know? And once that makes sense, then you have transcended to a lion. King Gilmish has been there before exactly that. Yeah. Trust me, I've got my ass kicked on moves like that for years. Yeah, definitely. I've been a victim of that for many years. Azaz says, what are the best advices you can give about trading? What I would say is that you have to treat it like any other field of expertise or a job. And you don't want to come into the crypto market thinking that it's like a casino, that it's like a quick, easy way to make shit tons of money. It's the quite opposite. It's a easy way to quickly lose all your money. So the best advice that I can give is that you spend time, you respect the market, you respect your competition, and you learn as much as you can. The metaphor that I like to give is imagine playing basketball for 6 months or a year and thinking that you're going to be able to beat LeBron. And then on top of that, imagine betting real money that you can beat LeBron. So all good things take time. You know, think about the people that go into financial services. They could have been lawyers. They could have been doctors, right? So it's going to take time. And so don't rush into it. All right. And just keep learning. And as long as you improve and you learn every day, then the money will take care of itself. So that's the advice that I would give. Crypto gangs, I see you. Karen, I see you. Krispy Kreme. I'm still here I'm going to start the Vitus in 4 minutes. I should have cleared that up. But any last minute questions? We talked about TPs. We talked about how I would try to approach this, right? I'm going to keep half of the short open because there's just in case it wants to do that, I will TP, right? I will TP half, simultaneously enter the long. Just in case it nukes, I'm still going to have 100 Bitcoin of the short running. So if the long doesn't work, I'll take a hit on the long attempt, but I'll still have the 100 Bitcoin running. If this goes, I'm filled on the long. I closed half of my short at the Pico bottom. And right here on this reclamation, I will market close the short once I know that it is a sweep. And I actually don't mind market closing the short because that is a little fuel for it to go up. And even if this makes, I don't know if you guys remember, but if this makes a higher high, then just watch this. There you go. Okay. Fixed range volume profile. You know, take it for this move. And then remember, it's about the candle closes, okay? Remember what happened there. Don't get stuck. Don't be trapped. Oh, it's above it. Nope. Wait for the candles to close. If it goes and does that, then yeah. Alrighty, and then on the downside too, you know, be prepared. That's possible, lower probability, but just be prepared, okay? I don't want to hear about how somebody got wrecked trying to blindly long here, and then we're here. So, all right, stay safe. Okay, I'll leave half of my short open. So if the long works, I'll close it when it reclaims here. Okay? And if my long doesn't work, I'll take a little bit of an L, but at least I'll have 100 Bitcoin still riding on the short. Does that make sense? Righty? All right, you guys. Long or short, I'm rooting for each and every one of you guys. You guys already know what it is. And, oh, wait, Sato. No. Okay, all right, you guys. Stay safe. All right, you guys, I'm rooting for each and every one of you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Sato, take it away.
Listen up, you. Oh, it's the truth I speak. Kimbit is my name, trading is my game. Bitcoin is my focus, charge all my guide. Profit is my goal, so I never step aside. It is just mathematics, a few trading tactics. Fibonacci is my mate, golden ratio on my mind. You got to respect the trend, or you'll be left behind.